Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I did my makeup in high school. So if you want to see, just keep watching. Intro me, please. Okay, so no matter what, I always start with my eyebrows first because I don't know how to do my makeup without doing my eyebrows first. So I'm going to go ahead and draw those on. Once I finish drawing on the brows, I will go in with some concealer to clean up the bottom part of the eyebrows. And as you can see, I will go ahead and prime my eyelids with the concealer because I did not use eyeshadow primer. And I also didn't really have brushes, so I will use my finger to blend it out. Once that was all blended out, I will go in with my go-to eyeshadow, which was this little compact with 3 eyeshadows in it from Almay. Is that how you say that? And I will use this every day. Once I finish putting the darker color in my crease, I will go in with the lighter color to highlight my brow bone. After that, I will go in with the lid shade, and I would just always use my finger because that was the best way to put it on, because it works. I don't know, you can see it better or something like that. I don't know, it just didn't really work well with any of the brushes that I had at the time. Once I'm done with that, I will go in with this eyeshadow palette that is off of Amazon. My sister gave it to me. I don't know what it's called, but I would take the black, which is in the bottom corner, and I would put it, smoke out my eye. Once I'm all done with the eyeshadow, I will go in with my liquid liner. I actually used to use the NYC liner, but they stopped selling that. So now I use the NYX liquid matte black liner. But yeah, I will just go in with some eyeliner and do my small little wing. After that, of course, I will go in with my mascara, and I always use mascara from Wet n Wild just because they were like at most $2, so those were my go-to in high school, and they're still my go-to mascaras now. Before going in to do complexion, I will go in with some astringent just to get off any fallout that came from the eyeshadow. After that, I will sometimes go in with this non-scented lotion from Cetaphil. That's how I pronounce it. I don't like saying Cetaphil, that's just no. And I will moisturize my face. Then I would just go in with some LA Girl concealer. Forgot the color of it. Um, and I would color correct because it's the same color as my skin, so I would just cover my dark spots. And I will blend it out with my fingers, but before then, I used to let it sit on my face for like 3 minutes, and I would brush my teeth while it was sitting on my face just so it can dry down, so the dark spot that I put it over, it can actually cover it and stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of putting it on and blending it out right away, it wouldn't really cover anything. So I would let it sit and kind of dry, and that will work to help it cover the dark spots. And before foundation, I will actually go in and brighten my under eyes. Once I put that on, I would then go in with this, what is it, Black Radiance? Or I think it's Black Radiance. This little foundation is like literally $4, and it's for all skin types. And it's very thin, which I do like because I have sensitive and oily skin. And I would just put it on all over my face. And this little foundation brush, this was literally all I had. There was no makeup sponge, there was no Real Technique sponge. I literally only had this elf foundation, flat foundation brush to put on my foundation, and that's what I use, or I use my fingers for my foundation sometimes. And because the foundation would dry so quickly, I would put it on by section. Once I finished blending out the foundation all over my face, I would then take the same brush, because remember, I had no sponges, I didn't have many brushes, and I would go in and I would blend my concealer with the same brush. And it also helped to make it seamlessly blend together between the foundation and the concealer, so it worked perfectly. I would then go in with this busted eyebrow powder, and I will use it to contour my nose and my cheekbones. And I also didn't have any like loose face powder like Airspun or anything like that. So to help me keep my contour nice and clean, I would use this little packet from an eyeshadow packet or whatever, just to keep it clean, and it really helped. After contouring, I would go in with this pressed powder and put it all over my face. And this powder matches the foundation, which is also Black Radiance. And it's the same color, which is Mocha Honey. They're both the same color. To set the under eyes, I would go in with this pressed powder by Ruby Kisses in the color Golden Honey. I will also put some of it down the bridge of my nose just to furthermore help with my nose contour. After that, I will go in with two different blushes, both by LA Colors. The first one I think is just called Pink Blush, and I will put that on first, and I will put a lot because I feel like it kind of faded. So I'll put a lot of it on, and then the second one that I use, I think it's just called Rose. To highlight, I will go in with this single eyeshadow by Ruby Kisses. I forgot the color, but I think it's like Bare Radiance or something like that. And I will highlight the highest points of my face. Taking another powder, because remember, I'm an oily head. And this is also by Ruby Kisses in the color, I don't know. And I will put this all over my face to help blend everything together. Once that powder was all over my face, I will go in with my setting spray and I will set my face, which is the part I hate the most. Still to this day, I don't know, something about it just eh. Then I will go in with some black eyeliner and I will just smoke out my bottom lash line. And then I will go back in with that lightest color in the Almay palette and I would highlight my inner corners. And my go-to lip color was pink, like a nude pink, and it was Almay, but it's broken, so had to improvise. And I'm using the Katy Kat matte. Don't know the color, but yeah, this is the final look. This is how I did my makeup in high school. It was cute, but I'm glad I learned how to do makeup because
open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open here, cold as ice and Coca-Cola.